Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is 3 Buck Theater, and holy shit, holy crap, holy what the hell? Like, I was working on some videos, and I got this notification, and what? So apparently, Star Wars Episode 9 announces the cast and Carrie Fisher to be featured. Now, I'm definitely okay with this, to be honest with you. I'm 100% okay with this because I love me some Carrie Fisher, and I feel like her not being in Episode 9 is clearly going to have some issues, right? It's clearly gonna cause a few plot holes if you catch my drift. But it is not only Carrie Fisher coming back, because according to this article, it gets even crazier. It says here, Billy Dee Williams is reprising his role as Lando Calrissian, and Carrie Fisher will be featured as Leia Organa in the final installment of the Skywalker saga using previously unreleased footage shot for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Mark Hamill will be returning as well, whose Luke Skywalker seemingly died in The Last Jedi. Anthony Daniels will reprise his role as C-3PO. Naomi Ackie and Richard E. Grant will have also joined the cast. Now, J.J. Abrams here says, finding a truly satisfying conclusion to the Skywalker saga without her eluded us. We were never going to recast or use a CG character. With the support and blessing of her daughter Billy, we have found a way to honor Carrie's legacy and role as Leia in Episode 9 by using unseen footage we shot in Episode 8. Now, first and foremost, or episodes 7 and 8. Probably whatever they got. And it doesn't matter. The point is, look, the thing is, I called it for one on Mark Hamill. I called it with Mark Hamill. Like, he shaved his beard. I was thinking he was going to keep the beard, and that was what I used as my kind of my I guess you could say like the litmus test for my argument was he was going to keep that beard and then whatever. But now we've got Carrie Fisher confirmed, Billy Dee confirmed. I mean, look, okay, let's. I'm coming at this from a Star Wars fanboy perspective, right? Obviously, and I'm totally cool with this being a thing. They needed to find a way to bring in Leia. They needed to not have an off-screen death. They needed to not have anything like that. They needed to find a way to actively do it. And if they're using old footage that they shot from Episode 7 that they're going to be able to then bring into this movie, that's going to be fine. They did something very similar with Paul Walker with Fast and Furious 7. They used previous some unreleased shots from previous films, as well as digitally taking some reactions from him from I think Fast and Furious 5 in one scene in episode or not episode 7, but Fast and Furious 7. And they so they've done this kind of stuff before. It's not out of the question, right? But it's like, okay, what's going to happen? Well, this is where Chris Terrio, an award-winning screenwriter, teaming up with J.J. Abrams, are going to be able to craft this narrative. Mark Hamill had to come back. He had to come back. And we all knew he was coming back. He made a lot of jokes about being unemployed on Twitter. He made a lot of other jokes surrounding it, but we all knew he was coming back. We all knew ultimately what J.J. Abrams had planned. We all, we not ultimately knew, but we knew that he had plans for Luke Skywalker, that, he was going to battle Kylo at the end, and it was going to be a Vader Obi-Wan situation, but probably in reverse, right, is what I'm thinking. So here's the thing, and I think Mark Hamill's dropped a couple clues about this as well. So he has gone on Twitter and made the comment about like, well, Luke dies at the end, and he ends up dissipating, right? He just disappears, but his arm didn't disappear, right? The organic arm didn't disappear, so the metal arm went away, or metal hand went with him. So that's either a flub or that is something that is there. Now, it could be, it could entirely be. And let's be somewhat realistic about this. It's entirely possible Luke Skywalker is not dead. It's entirely possible Luke Skywalker is alive. If Rian Johnson is going to go to that one book and he's going to pull out that one thing and saying Force Doppelganger, and that's what it was, maybe Luke Skywalker ended up going someplace else. Now, I will fully admit that is a dumb theory. I will fully admit that it's probably not the case. But I'm thinking if they're looking to salvage this in a way that is going to make fans go, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that would be the only way. I think if they were going to sit there and explain that his disappearance at the end, I know it's meant to tie into Yoda. I get that. But like they could sit there and go like, look, he could wake up in that pit, wake up in the dark place. He used the Force, and maybe it blasted him somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it blasts him somewhere. And then he comes back and it's like, hey, what's going on? Like, what's going on, everyone? How you been? Long time no see. Ray, oh, you're training pretty good. Awesome. Oh, you got those books. Oh, that's good. Who are these fuckers? I don't know. I don't know. They could do something with that. They could do anything with that. They left that one window by his arm not disappearing. Right? They left that one window open. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's how they retcon it. If that's what they're going to retcon, if Leia can survive in space and force pull herself back to the ship, Luke can survive whatever the hell it was that was. Okay. And I'm pretty sure even the most ardent critic of The Last Jedi would probably look at that explanation for it and go, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll take the bait on that one. I think we're all in agreement on that one, right? I'm right. Okay, good. So anyway, that's what we know right now. That's big news. That's crazy. It's confirmation of what a lot of us already figured was going to happen. And I can't wait to see. I'm getting more excited. I know people out there can be like, but Matt, they've already burned you Last Jedi. They might do it again. The thing is, you can see that they're trying to like make up for The Last Jedi. I think J.J. Abrams has a fundamental understanding of why people dislike The Last Jedi. I think Mark Hamill dislikes The Last Jedi. I think J.J. Abrams dislikes The Last Jedi. And I think he's going to do everything he can to quite literally undo every single thing Rian Johnson did. Because we know Rian Johnson created that movie specifically for him. It was a selfish endeavor, and we know it. Now it's looking a little bit different. It's looking like it might be a little bit of a different thing. And I'm not going to lie. I'm, got a bit of a half chub. I'm okay with that. Let me be excited, goddammit. All right. Clone Wars coming back. This. I sense there's an apology tour. Getting ready. So, you know what? There's that. But what do you guys think about this one? Let me know down in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This is the $3 Theater. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.